I was so hungry in the mountains. My sister, I asked you, how many years have you lived on this more than 35 Asia 35 in the forest on the mountain? Not your husband. Your husband goes to work and lets people cut him off on the mountain further up there. Well, on the shaving mountain. You are on this mountain. What do you usually do to make money? You go to work all the time. If someone hires you, you go to work. If you don't have an employer, you don't have anything. Well, you're bad. I have 3 children. 3 children. How old are you? 15. One is 10 years old. One is 8 years old. Turn off the fire to smoke. Why is it smoking? It's better off. Can the 15-year-old help me? He has enough to eat and he can't help you. He goes to work, he's hired. He lawns for people. And then it makes bread for tens of thousands. Fuck him, eat. Before, I shared it with you. You and your child are collecting plastic. Every day like that. You picked it up. I finished it in a week. I sold it once. How much do you sell for a week? That's $1,507 a week. $1,507 a week. Long time ago, I went up the mountain. On this high mountain, there is no one to rent hips. No one hired them all. People suffer the same way. Who hired me? Why don't you go back to your village? You are on this mountain. You are on this mountain too. Do you grow anything on the mountain? Grow this. Grow things. It's very sunny and it doesn't have fruit. It's dry. I see you have a shack below the village. That house is my main house. Right. Your main house. How much money did you make for that house? That house. The house I was working on at the time was 10 million. 10 million is my main house. The roaming chicken saw that you only divided and closed the sheets. But that land is that land belongs to the sisters nearby. Are you staying temporarily? Not your land? No. You eat shrimp noodles. See, a sister is often accompanied by roaming chickens. Go up into the mountains too. Help the poor in the mountains. Today, roaming chickens I want to share your situation, CA. To the whole dear family. Looking through the little screen of a roaming chicken. 'Cause life is very difficult. You eat. It's thanks to the peach trees that a new year has. Like this season, I'm up here chopping wood. They sell wood, nothing. Like you, how many pieces can you cut a day? 5 bundles. How much is 25,000 for 5 bundles? 5 bundles of wood one day because it is so far away on the mountain. But those 5 bundles are so heavy that you can bring them back. It's been a long time since 25,000 wood bunches that I brought back from the high mountains to the village. 5 bundles of roaming chickens cut about 30 kilos. It's dry wood, isn't it? It's dry wood. I cut the dry wood and it hurts my hands. Keep your hands quiet. I just know how to cut wood. I don't know. There's nothing up here. There's no one to hire. I can see that my sister is very sick. It's always thin. You are 50 kilos hips, 059 kilos, 39 kilos. How tall are you? Sister.
39 ký hả?
Eat noodles, eat noodles, eat noodles, eat noodles. Little. This is my kitchen. There's still salt and fish sauce, but there's less of the whole family. This is the sleeping place of my husband and I. Then I slept. The serpent crawled into his house. I used to sleep with a boy. There's a boy with you. I don't know if you've done that in the evening. I thought it wasn't in. When I woke up in the morning, I saw the snake die. You're sleeping under me. I fell asleep and rolled over and killed him. Oh my God, you sleep until morning. What color is the snake? What color is the snake? It's a blue snake, and its tail is red. That's a red six-tailed snake. They say that the snake is poisonous. That's right. That snake bit me to death. People say that an I sleep, lie down and roll. He died and I didn't know. I lay there until no matter how big she is. She's big. This grass is a big grass. Let me see it. This grass is here. That grass you don't know. I sleep so big in the morning that I hold it. It's always dead. I didn't know it was below me. That's what you do. I did it to keep him out of here. That's the bottom. But it's at all hours and you don't know. And the snake died. Oh my God, that big snake that crawled under the blanket. I was lucky to hit him in the head. Is it dead or something? Sister, let me ask you if you have a wish. What would you wish for? I wish I had a house. Your name is also allowed to stay because your house is in the village. When it rains, will you sit down? The kids can't sit still. The rain filled the house. I wish there was a house down in the village to cover the sun from the rain. The sun from the rain house in the village is covered in silver. The rain is always wet. When it rains, do you sit at night? I can't sleep. October, November is not good. Whole house. I also saw your house on the mountain. Roaming chicken found very neat clean. Come out that one. I wish I had a house down in the village so you have a place to go. Let your child go to school. In the forest, in the mountains. What if I don't send my kids to school? I will suffer later like you. Just like mom always. Have you been collecting bottles lately? You still go. Is there a meal you can collect 100,000 a day without 100?
Có bữa nào mà chị đi lượm một ngày được 100.000 không?
Con 50 mà không có, nó 100.